So hi, my name is Krista Rojas and today I'm going to talk to you about this new that is the conflict involving Iran and Israel in the Middle East. So for the introducing, I wanted to say that recently there has been a conflict involving Iran, Israel, and the United States. The situation has taken place mainly in the Middle East. The tension started increasing at the end of February 2026 and still continued during March. So, for the events, I wanted to say that at the end of February, I only have to. Okay, so for the events, I wanted to say that at the end of February, Israeli forces launched attacks on Iranian targets. After that, Iran responded with drone strikes in nearby countries. Some soldiers and some people, animals, humans, were killed during the conflict. Many governments reacted to this and discussed possible situations for this war. I don't know. I think that right now it's not an official war, but it's the start of a war. I think that. So I wanted to play this video. And the second video. Okay, I wanna to send you. Oh no, I wanted to talk to you about these videos and photos. So right now, I have a cousin who traveled to Israel and got stuck there when the conflict started. During the first days, he told me that he felt very scared and confused. He told me that he received many alerts on his phone, and sometimes the city alarm in Tel Aviv um, sounded suddenly in a very like in a whole year. I think that the alarm suddenly sounds like 3 times. So every time the alarm sounded, people had to go immediately to the shelter, which is like a bunker that Tel Aviv, or sorry, not only Tel Aviv, the whole country, all of the country of Israel have that shelters that is like a bunker. And if someone didn't go to the shelter, they were in a serious danger to dying. So he also he also says he also said um, that there were missiles, and this is like the video like I. So he also said that there were frequent missile attacks during those days um, to Israel, to Iran. So since then he has been sending me these videos um, frequently. in I don't know, like 20 days. I don't know. So, but I think that he's I think that right now he is not more scared because he told me that he felt peace because like a Christian family that we are, we think that Israel is a saint country. So he told me that he felt that peace in the middle of the war, in the middle of the country. Okay. After that, I wanna to say sorry. Mm, okay, so I wanted to say that this conflict has affected global security, um, like a I don't know how to say that, but like a global feelings that the humans we felt. I don't know if that is correct, but I think that this conflict affected uh, so much people, not only in Iran, Israel, and the United States. Because me, as a Christian person, um, as a normal person, I think I I am scared. I have fear for my life, for the world, because as I say, sorry, um, I'm a Christian person, so I think that the I don't know how to say. I think that this war, it's like a prophecy that we live today. But some I wanted to come back to the new. So some companies have stopped using important trade routes, especially near in the Persian Gulf. For example, in our country, that is Guatemala, this war, this war or conflict, um, has caused fuel prices to rise too much. Right now, the fuel is so expensive, and I think that in the world, many governments have been discussing diplomatic solutions to avoid um, a larger conflict. So, for the sorry. So, for the final, for the final, for the final slide, I wanted to say, in my opinion, I think that this conflict is a very dangerous to global stability. I think that countries should focus on dialogue and I don't know, only talk about the war, the humans, and the animals, all the people who are alive. I don't know. I think that there is so much for only there's so much a life and love uh, more than the hate than the hate than all the bad things that a person could feel because I believe that international organizations play an important role in that conflict or war. And I think countries should focus on the military, no, on the dialogue instead of the military action or persons. I don't know. And as I say, like a Christian person, I feel so bad. I feel scared. I have fear for my life, for my family, for the world, for my friends, for my cousin that is still in Tel Aviv. And I think that there's more love in the world than the hate that in the world has. So this is my opinion. I think the conflict should stop because I don't want to think that a lot of people died in this conflict, and not only people, animals too, dogs, cats, I don't know what other animals, but I think of that every day. I think of my cousin every day, and I think that more than the love, I think that the prayers are so important. The prayers to the world, to our world, to Israel, to Iran too, because obviously I am Israel team. Um, Obviously I prefer Israel, but the persons that that lived in Iran are also persons, are also humans, and that persons feel. I think that the persons feel some fear, some confused, because there are persons and they have feelings, right? So I think that no one deserves to die in that conflict. But well, the prophecy in the Bible says that we're gonna come in worst things. So I extended so much. I know, but I wanted to say that still pray for a world and give so much love for your family, for your friends, for your boyfriend, I don't know, because we don't know the last year that we lived in this world. So thank you.